Okay, we are live. You should be able to see me now. Had to restart the feed. Okay. 0 people watching so far.
Find you.
They'll filter back in here in a minute. Have your notification bell turned on?
My notification bell doesn't ever fucking work.
Never worked. There's Cape Up. Can you see us now, Cape Up?
Yes.
You can see us. Okay. All right, we're back up and working. Code beans.
Watch these bumps. They're like
Cape Up,
crazy.
I still haven't made it to the post office over home yet. I'm going to try to make it over there today. If not,
Too late.
tomorrow.
They close at noon on Saturdays.
Do they? Well, then I'll have to go on Monday, which is fine because I have to take you to work anyways and go out and pay my child
Yes, I
support and all
know.
that good stuff. So I will have to get over there on Monday, Cape Up. The post office is already closed for today. We kind of stayed up a little late last night. Huh? I'm going down here to the mouth of Big Wheeling Creek, where the body was found of that girl that washed down from GC&P Road there a couple weeks ago, or
Well,
about a month ago.
A couple
You know
months
that-
ago. It was
And all that
last fall.
flooding. Yeah, that last flooding we had on the east side along the creek. This is another historical place, another haunted place. You know, people get washed into that river, washed into that creek and stuff there, and end up down here. Not to mention that this area, back in the day, the Indians in this area would kill settlers, decapitate them, and put their heads on sticks at the mouth of this river so that the people traveling on the river would know not to settle here because the Indians would kill them off. I think it actually says about that on this placard over here too. And at one time this used to be a rail yard. Joe, if you were watching, this might be something you'd be interested in. You're into all the railroad stuff. This is a series of railroad bridges at the mouth of this. There's like 5 or 6 of them goes across right here. If they haven't torn them all out yet. Well, it looks like they're still over there. The water is right up to the bottom of them. Good Lord. Yeah, Wheeling Creek is up, up, up. Hey, Marie. Water is way up. I remember going down, there's a little trail that goes down through these woods, down probably about 20 or 30 feet down over the embankment. We'd go down there fishing right here. Let's see. French Expedition, Native American hunting ground. The name Wheeling comes from the Delaware Indian word whiling, meaning place of the skull. The name Wheeling, all right. Is it Delaware? Okay. So angered by white settlers venturing onto their sacred hunting grounds, they decapitated them and set his skull on a pole near the mouth of Wheeling Creek as an unmistakable warning to other settlers who may follow. Keystone Main Street. I wonder if this is... Okay, yeah, that's the bridge that we just drove over top of. Wheeling citizens are seen placing the Keystone and Main Street Bridge on December 17th, 1891. Earlier in 1890, a city election was held to ratify the ordinance for a loan of $100,000 to 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 of the marriage between the stone and steel stone one. At the time, it was the longest single-span stone bridge in the country. Designed by F.L. Hogue, a city engineer, the 159-foot bridge continues to carry goods and traffic over Wheeling Creek. Walk up here on this mound to see if you can see the all the old railroad bridges. Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep getting my finger in front of the camera, sorry. Definitely wouldn't trust walking out onto them. But usually the water is about 30 to 40 feet below the bridge. That's how high the water level is down here right now. In the summertime, the homeless like to make little camps around these rocks and stuff out here. There's a few of them. I don't know if they're still there or not. Looks like they've been piling stuff up in here. But they used to have Camp 7 and Camp 8, and they had them spray painted and numbered. And of course, they found homeless people in those camps and stuff that had frozen to death, and there's a lot of death down here at this end of this creek. Whew. What were you asking? What part?
Maria said her father-in-law was from West Virginia.
Oh. What's in the Cracker Barrel bag in this back seat? Want to buy something?
The candy bar.
You left this candy bar behind?
No, I bought it.
What do you
Watch
want?
this.
I see that one. I see a bunch of holes.
This time of night you see a bunch of hoes too.
Right. If you can see it, that's that bridge that they was talking about that I was reading to you. There's kind of some trees in the way, but
Jesus Christ. Goes all the way.
right.
Wow.
That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Better here than at home.
Wonder what it looks like over there at the Wheeling Tunnel Green. You know that Wheeling Creek goes down underneath of it. I mean, you think you can handle those stairs?
I can try it.
Okay. All right, we're going to Tunnel Green.
I got my boots on.
All
I'm
right.
not like a Nikki. I don't wear tennis shoes when I know we're going out on adventures.
All right. Well, let me stop down here and get you a helmet and some bubble wrap.
All right. Lowe's has got them. We'll go
Actually,
to Lowe's.
You know what? I was telling these guys about the slave auctions and all that.
Yeah.
This is Center Market. This is where the slave auctions took place back in the 1800s. They literally would march the slaves down here to this Center Market area, which is still a Center Market today.
This building right here, guys. Well, not necessarily this one. This one's newer. But if you see the two steeples, that's the original slave market. That's where they'd march the slaves in and sell them off.
Now it's a Coleman's Fish Market. Not that we condone any of that, or but it's just historical fact that this is where all that took place. This is the original building. They've done restorations to it. Now there's all kinds of shops inside of it. Show them Central Market.
Yeah, Tina, lots and lots and lots. There's George Washington was in the area.
He did surveyor work before the Revolutionary War and stuff in this area.
Before he was president, he was here doing surveyor work, surveying the land.
So there's a lot of like markers and George Washington land markers and stuff like that.
Abraham Lincoln signed West Virginia into statehood here in Wheeling at the original capital for West Virginia.
Well, no, it was called Independence Hall.
Yeah, but they used it as the capital
They
until they
used
moved
it as the capital when West Virginia was separated from Virginia for a short period of time, and then they moved the capital down to Charleston. Independence Hall is still here in Wheeling. They wanted a more centrally located capital.
So they moved it down to Charleston. This weather sucks. I'm a swan, not a penguin.
I know, right?
Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Maria. Or Marie. She said we've got an underground tunnel here used for slaves to escape. Where are you from, Marie? PA, what part?
She might be pretty close.
Well, right now, Brittany, it ain't rain, it's snow. Which I guess is okay because
Snow don't accumulate as fast as rain.
right. She's in the Harrisburg area, which is over by Reading, isn't it?
Harrisburg is just a little north of Pittsburgh.
Is it?
Northeast. Buck Nasty had a delivery there not too long ago.
Brittany, you'll have to watch the part 1 part because that is us down on the Ohio River showing the flooding. Now we're just kind of going through
Checking out some spots where the creeks are coming up or are up that go pass through haunted locations. So, some of the theories are that traveling water will feed energy into spirit locations and make them more active. So like the activity might actually be spiked up in these locations right now. So we're going to go over here to Tunnel Green. That is supposedly haunted. And
I've gotten apparitions and stuff there.
I've gotten pictures of things in the fog and stuff like that. I mean, it looks
it's not like
something.
we've ever had a ghost walk up and say hi.
Right.
But just different random stuff that's happened there. that you can't really explain.
Literally, and when you take pictures in the fog or with smoke or anything like that, you don't know whether it's actually something there or a process called optical matrixing, where your brain will make up familiar objects. It's kind of like staring at the clouds and going, see the big fluffy bunny? Well, it doesn't mean there's a big fluffy bunny in the sky. It just
you can even get down there right
looks like a big fluffy bunny. Yeah, that's pretty deep. That's pretty deep holler. Should be able to. But it's just like a lot of EVPs are explained away as auditory matrixing. Your brain will automatically search for familiar sounds and process them to where, oh, I think I heard somebody say something in all this white static noise. So it's like,
oh, the camera froze. They can't hear you.
oh shit. I gotta pull over. Damn it. I lost everybody.
Brittany can, well, they can hear us, they just can't see anything.
I don't know why the camera froze up though. Sounds like